Tubers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, usually when I wake up in the morning, I meditate. It's been my thing this morning or recently, and this morning I have my sweetheart here with me, and we are chatting because when she gets up in the morning, she gets to have her coffee, and I haven't had any coffee yet, or anything for that matter, but I just wanted to talk for a minute about um, something that we were discussing the other day, which we were on the topic. Last night there was a good topic, but I can't remember it right now. But the other day we were talking about boundaries, and it's a pretty heavy topic for crack of dawn in the morning. Um, uh, but I am learning that for myself, um, that boundaries are such a personal matter. And so often in my life, I thought boundaries were what I needed to cast upon somebody else, uh, and how I needed somebody else to behave. And um, really, at this point, what I've discovered is I never even have to speak my boundaries. I never even have to tell anybody about what my boundaries might be. I don't even use that word anymore because I think it's pretty stupid. But the word that I've replaced it with is limitations. Like, I have certain limitations of things that I'm willing to do or willing not to do. And if I stand in that, if I choose that, if I know that I'm not going to live my life in a way that is engaged in some certain activity, that's just my own boundary. That's my own limitation. And it has nothing to do with getting somebody else to change, because if I want somebody else to change, then um, I'm just swimming upstream, fighting a battle that I can't win. And it just seems kind of purposeless and not the way things should be. But um, I wonder if you can remember. You can drink your coffee too. I just wonder if you can remember a little bit more about what we were talking about when when it comes to boundaries. I know there's more to it, but um, yeah. What do you think?
Well, I think that boundaries are just about setting limits for ourselves and determining what's healthy and good for us and what's going to bring us to our highest selves.
Yeah, yeah. Just it doesn't. Do you have any boundaries that you like to place on me?
Not anymore.
Oh. I wonder what. I wonder. So when we first connected, um, for some reason we started with the conversation of acceptance. That was something that was kind of cool. I was like, I think I had come out of a lot of freaking intense. I was kind of still in some really intense um, stuff around um, just struggling my ass off in a former relationship, and not let's see, I'm still waking up here. Just a lot of freaking drama, a lot of shit was going on, and um, so when I met Hither, I we started the conversation about acceptance, and that we're going to do our best to accept each other for exactly who we are and how we are right here and now, and um, and that has been amazing. That has been amazing because um, because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to change. I felt my whole freaking relational life that I need to change myself to be somebody different, because who I am is not okay and is not good, and I think that sucks, but I didn't realize that we had another option. And just seems like since we've been hanging out, I don't want to say that, since we've been together and since we've chosen to be together for these years, we've kind of carried on that acceptance thing, and it's led into a deeper understanding of how to, or the that we don't need freaking boundaries with each other. We just let each other be who the hell we are. I'm living up in Grass Valley, and Hither's living here in Santa Rosa, and we're finding that it's working. We've got space for ourselves to live our lives, to do our thing that we want to do, and to really discover more of who we are as individuals, and to be free of the of what for us happens when we're close all the time. There seems to be more challenge and more need to change each other, because I don't know, we've both kind of gotten away from the need to change each other, but just a lot of shit comes up when we're close all the damn time. And so anyways, I can get a little off track because I'm a little bit tired, and this is the first time I've done a video with my sweetheart here. But anyways, just some ideas to throw out there and think about, and that's maybe where we'll stop today, unless you have some wonderful things you want to share.
Well, I was just thinking about one of the things we've talked about is trust, and I think trust is huge in living apart and really getting comfortable in our own lives, and that trust isn't about trusting the other person, it's about trusting yourself and what you can handle, and what boundaries you can set for yourself, and trusting that you're going to be okay.
Yeah, I think that if you're choosing a path in relationship where you're going to care for yourself first and foremost, and your partner is just, I keep calling you the icing on my cake. Sounds kind of funny, but really, if I'm caring for myself, trusting our connection and our relationship, and knowing that I am here and committed to being here, then everything just works. The trust matter is something that I'm going to have to discover and talk about more at some point, just because it's an interesting thing, trust. I think trust is, like you say, is really based in how well we know ourselves and how well we take care of ourselves.
Well, and trusting that everything that's happening is the right thing.
Yes. Yeah. Whatever the hell shows up is okay. You know? All right. Well, let's wrap it this morning. And we'll talk to you guys soon, whoever's listening. Got any ideas, any thoughts, any comments, feel free to make those comments in whatever way. I think you can do stuff below YouTube videos. Of course you can. So we'll talk soon. See you next time.